Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is May, and you should totally subscribe because I put a new video out every Monday. And this week's video is actually going to be a Q&A, which is different because usually I just do vlogs. But I went on my Finsta and I asked people to ask me questions, and they dropped quite a few, so we're going to answer them. Let's get into it. First question is, do you prefer being a chef or being a skater boy? Skater boy, for sure. Next question is, favorite thing to cook? I don't really know. I like to cook a lot and I'm always trying new things. If you have any suggestions you want me to try, like new things, just please comment and I'll totally make it. But my favorite thing to cook right now is probably Italian food because I've made a lot of it and so it's really easy for me. Next question is, favorite taco spot and taco. Okay, if you know me, you know I eat a lot of tacos. I go to Torchy's at least once a week, which is really bad, and they know me by name, so I call in and I'm like, hi, can I place a to-go order from May? And they're like, yeah, do you want a trailer park and a half queso? And I'm like, yeah, I do. So that's pretty much what happens. But favorite taco spot and taco place right now, it's in Dallas. It's called Fuel City. Go get the barbacoa on flour with everything. The tacos are really cheap, but the area is really sketchy, so I'd say go with a friend. Maybe go with 4 because that way you feel better. It's kind of worth it though. I go a lot more than I should, especially in this economy because gas is expensive and Dallas is like a 40-minute drive. Next question is, what college are you going to and why did you choose that school? Well, I was actually in Colorado. Last night my flight came home. I was there for 24 hours because I had to go do a college tour and an interview. And I have my Colorado shirt. It's my CU shirt, but I'm not sure what college I'm going to because I've toured so many. I went to the East Coast and I toured a few colleges there because I grew up on the East Coast and I really like it, so I went to a few colleges there and I toured. I also toured Texas Tech and a few Texas schools, like big SEC schools, and I went to others that were out of state, so still kind of figuring that out. Should have it figured out before graduation, but we'll see. Next question is, are you gonna do a gap year before you go to college? Okay, so I really wanted to do a gap year. I was so set on doing a gap year and I was like convincing my parents and being like, Dad, I gotta go do a gap year before I get into college, and he's like, absolutely not. So we sat down and we talked about it and we decided that instead of doing a gap year, I would do every time I had breaks for college, like spring break, or if I had like Christmas, Thanksgiving, I would take that opportunity to travel instead of actually just traveling a whole entire year. That way I get my school done and I get traveling done, which I think is kind of a fair deal because I know personally I don't like school, and if I took a gap year it would turn into like 10 gap years and I would never just go back to school. So I think a little discipline is nice because I need it. Also, another question is, why do you not go to class anymore? Thank you for bringing that up because I haven't been to a single college class in 3 weeks. I think I have finals soon. Not really sure. I should get on that, by the way. Next question is, curly hair or straight? Well, my hair is wavy because my mom's hair is super straight. Speaking of mom, she's calling me right now. Hello? Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Where were we? Well, my mom has super straight hair and my dad has really curly hair, and I have really wavy hair because I got a little bit of both. So, but I like my wavy hair, I guess, because there's a lot I can do with it, but I usually just straighten it. I just don't style it or anything. Oh, this is a good question. Do you have any regrets from high school? Well, I did a lot of crazy things in high school. My junior year, I just quit high school and I did it online for a while. That was weird. Yeah. But, I don't think I have any regrets because, you can't really change what you've done in the past. You can only change what you do in the future. So, whatever mistakes you make, you can learn from them. That's how I think. So, no regrets, I don't think. Just one thing I would, if I could go back and tell myself at the beginning of freshman year, would be to not put so much pressure on myself, to take it a little easy. Because at the end of the day, everyone gets to where they're gonna go to, and just because you're going somewhere different than other people, it doesn't mean like you deserve any less or anything like that. So that's what I would go tell myself, to chill out a little, you know? Be a little less stressed. Next question is, if you woke up after 50 years in a coma, what's the first thing you would Google? Well, the first thing I would do is look in a mirror because I would want to know how, if I woke up 50 years from now, I would be 67. and that's crazy. I cannot imagine how I would look. But if I had to Google something, I'd probably like Google the news and figure out what's going on, where we are in the world, what's extinct, what's not, you know, who's running our government, if we have one by then, who knows. Another one is favorite makeup brand. I don't really wear makeup, that's just not what I just don't, but I do wear chapstick a lot, so that's the only thing I ever put on my face besides moisturizer is chapstick. And the chapstick that I wear is called Smith's Minted Rose Lip Balm. It's Rosebud Salve. Anyone knows what that is? Here we go. And I get it from Sephora. That's the only, I walk into Sephora and I know where this is and I grab it and I check out. That's all I do. 10 out of 10 recommend. They have them in different flavors and they have them for girls and boys, so I think the boys is like a little less shimmery, but it makes your lips super soft. And all my friends like using mine. They're always like, "Man, do you have your lip balm?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." It's like a good thing that we have going on. But I 10 out of 10 recommend. If you're looking for a new lip balm, go try the Rosebud Salve. Get it at Sephora. They also have it at Ulta, but I don't really go to Ulta. I just go to the mall, go to Sephora, go get one. Next question is favorite flavor of cake. I don't really like cake. I like vanilla if I'm eating a cupcake, but I don't eat cupcakes that often, or any like dessert. I guess I'm just trying to cut down on that. Wow, that sounds so unlike me. I don't know, I just don't eat cake that much. But I like wedding cake because wedding cakes never disappoint. Unless they're carrot cake, which is absolutely disgusting. Why would you do that to yourself on your wedding day also? Next question is best late night snack. I don't really eat snacks at like in the middle of the night. I eat dinner at 7 or before 7, but I don't really eat after dinner. So I don't really have a like late night snack. If I'm watching a movie, I usually don't eat anything because I think it's annoying to hear like people chew and you're watching with people, and it's kind of like, I just feel like it's rude. But if I'm watching by myself, then I'll probably eat something like, I don't know, maybe a sandwich. Oh, grilled cheese. Okay, it's not a late night snack, but if I'm watching something and I have time and I'm just watching alone by myself, I'll make a grilled cheese and I'll eat it while I watch. Next question is favorite song right now. So my favorite song right now would be, I don't know, this is so hard. Ooh, my favorite song right now is Goin' Baby by DaBaby. It's a good song. And it's a good artist. You should go check him out because a lot of people don't know about him. My next question is, do you believe in right person, wrong time? Okay, this is a good one. I definitely do because I have experience with this. Like, I was friends with a girl and we just turned out not being friends at all. We just couldn't be friends at that time. And 5 years later, we're like really good friends now. So I guess I do believe in right person, wrong time. Sometimes people just have to grow and you need a little time apart so you can understand that, you know, everyone has differences. You can grow as a person, and maybe when you meet people again, you'll be like, hey, you know what? We can actually get along now. So definitely I do believe in that. Next question is, how many kids do you want? I want 2 kids and then I want to adopt 1. So total 3. But we'll see. Whatever I get, I'll probably be happy with that. Next question is, what's your favorite color? Okay, so I'm a complete like 6-year-old when it comes to colors and stuff, but it like changes every week. So right now my favorite color is a very, very, very light pink, and I got it on my toes for prom. But I really love that color. I'm kind of obsessed with it right now. It's probably gonna change in like 2 days. We'll see. After that, the question is, what's your favorite type of flower? Okay, I know everyone really likes roses. My eyes are so itchy today. I don't know why. Okay. I have ADHD. I get sidetracked sometimes. What was I doing? Favorite flowers. Okay, my favorite flower, I don't know, but because like I just appreciate them so much. If anyone were to give me any kind of flower, I'd be like, oh my gosh, because I don't know, I just really like them. And so what I want to do say is that actually roses are kind of overrated. Everyone's like, roses are so nice. I'm like, yeah, they are, but there's so many things out there that you can like go try and see. So not sure what my favorite flowers are. But the next question is, what's my dream vacation? So one place I really want to go is Europe, specifically Italy, because I like to cook Italian food. And when I was researching for my gap year and planning out where I would go and stuff, Italy was definitely #1, because I wanted to do like a cooking tour in different regions of Italy, so you would get foods like sourced locally from that place and then cook with it. And I just thought that would be interesting. So my dream vacation would probably be Italy. Next question is, how do you stop caring about people that don't care about you? Okay, this is a kind of serious question, so let's all take a seat and pay attention. So I think when you care about people that don't care about you, it's really sad, obviously, because you're the one putting in all the effort and no one's giving it back to you. I think it's okay to feel sad about that, because you're allowed to feel good things and bad things, and it's important to understand that you deserve better than what you're being given at the moment. And it's sometimes kind of hard to see, but you have to detach yourself, and people will probably tell you, your friends will probably tell you, hey, this is not good for you, or like, hey, I'm seeing you like go down this path and I don't think it's right. So when you are in that situation, I think it's important to tell yourself that you deserve so much better. Just have some self-respect. Get rid of the things in your life that don't match your energy. Like right now, if you're giving it 100% to people that don't match your 100 or don't even meet you at 50, like, you deserve so much better than that, and it's important that you do care. So that's how you get rid of that. You do care. It's okay to care, but it's also okay to remove things from your life that aren't good for you. I think that's important. Let's end on an easy note. Actually, this is kind of a hard question too. It's, what's your favorite Travis Scott song? Okay, so a little background. I've listened to Travis Scott for a really long time. Before everyone started listening to him, I would be like, you guys should listen to Travis Scott. He's a new artist I found. And people would listen and be like, this is such like trash. It's auto-tune. I hate it. And now everyone's like, oh my god, I love Travis. So fake bandwagon fans. Anyways, I'm not salty. I'm just saying. But I really like Maria, I'm Drunk. That's a good song. So is Mamacita. Mamacita's a good song. But on Astroworld, I think my favorite song would probably be, I don't know, it depends. Stargazing is really good. So is Carousel. And Houston Fornication is very underrated. I feel like everyone just skips over and goes straight to sicko mode. There's a lot more to life, okay, than Mo Bamba or sicko mode. I saw both live, by the way. Slight flex. Anyways, one last question. This is actually a good one. Do you believe in love at first sight? Okay, the answer to this is not really, because when you see someone and you just think like, I'm in love with this person, I can't think of myself ever doing that, because I feel like when you just look at someone's appearance and think, okay, I'm in love with this person, I feel like that's kind of shallow. Like, you have to get to know people. You can't just judge people based on how they look. So definitely get to know people. That's the kind of person I am. So I don't really believe in love at first sight. I do believe that people can get along really well, like super fast. If that's what you think love at first sight is, like, I've definitely experienced that. Like, you just meet people and you just click very well. I think that's possible. But that's all we have for today. Next time I do a Q&A, maybe I'll probably do like a get to know me, because you guys, like, these questions weren't very like personal, I guess. Just like in general questions, advice a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week with my new video. So bye, love you.